Hey guys, I'm back. Another day, another video. Just finished a long day at work. Off home. Look. What am I vaping on today? Fantasy Grape. Yeah. It's really mentally, but it's amazing. They apparently do apparently they actually do an iced version of it, which, geez, they add like a buttload more menthol to it. I can't vape it, it's just too much menthol. I mean, I love my menthols, I love my ice versions, but this is very icy as it is. What to chat about today? Alrighty. Harping back to yesterday's video about things being unnecessarily expensive, I still stand by what I say. Justification on the price of things, but look, every day things are getting cheaper and things are getting better in the vaping world. And look, the mid to lower range things are 100 times better than the high end stuff of yesteryear. I mean, look at some of the mods that are coming out now. I mean, Voopoo's doing amazing things. They've recently brought out the Voopoo 2, that's TOO2. Not, I don't like the look of it, but some people do, and no complaints. It's a damn good mod. Aesthetically, not for me. When Voopoo did the 1, I think it's called the 1. It's very boxy. It was before the drag, I believe. It is also, it's aesthetically it's ugly, but actually I came up with the idea, and you guys can do it if you know someone. If you can get someone to make a sticker or a wrap for it to make it look like an old cassette player, wow, that it would look amazing, because it does in fact look like a cassette player without it. Well, I'm trying to put it into words. It looks like a cassette player would look if you painted it one color. So if you can actually get a wrap for it to make it look like an actual cassette player, even with the play pause button stuff as well, that would be absolutely amazing. And I probably would buy one if someone could do that, because it just shows you what would make something look better, a sticker. And you look at the battery wraps that they bring out now. It's the OBD battery wraps. They look amazing. So yeah, if you can get a sticker set made up, let me know, please. And I reckon there's a couple of vape shops that would actually buy those sticker sets and sell them with the mod, because yeah, what to talk about, start shitting weird things. I need a shave there and there, but that's besides the point. Ran into a couple of morons on the road. Someone just drifted over into my lane and then proceeded to flash their lights at me when they almost crashed into me. It's a weird one. It's a road. It's sort of, it forks, but it forks into an on-ramp to a freeway and just a 3-lane. I'm trying to explain this. 5 lanes. So these 3 go onto the freeway, and sort of these 3 go onto a normal road. So I was in yonder lane going onto the freeway, and that person was in that lane and sort of just decided to drive into me. I was next to / ahead of them, and when they were behind me, they flashed their lights at me. Yeah, can't deal with some people. So I'm stuck for stuff to say. Traffic hasn't been too bad. On my way home, a couple of new buildings coming up in my area. This area seems to be always in a state of flux when it comes to buildings being built, torn down, blah blah blah. She drove past there was a huge argument about a huge building that was being built down the road from me. It was in the newspaper and all that, Curry Road, I believe. And yeah, construction was stopped. Don't know if people were bribed or whatever to get permits to build that big of a building. But it's sort of, it got to a point and they got cancelled or put on hold. Where are you going? Where are you going? Sorry. And difficult to know who was at fault. The people who signed it off. Difficult thing is, did money change hands to get the thing built or not? If it did or it didn't, it's irrelevant. The guy's out of money because he can't carry on, and it's obviously cost him a lot to get it to where it is. People are already starting to loot the place, stealing bits and pieces. But yeah, it's kind of in in limbo at the moment. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that was my talking shit for today. So until tomorrow, which is going to be, let's actually go through this now. I might actually do driving parentals to the airport. So it looks like I'll be staying at their place tomorrow night. I don't know when I'm going to do the video because it's a long drive and I have a shite load to do before I get there. But we'll see. So hopefully I'll be able to get a video up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll post 2 on Saturday. So until tomorrow, keep it cloudy.